I will talk again. Second, I think it's the religion of the two countries. In a similar way, the two religions that have followed both of the country are Buddhism and Confucianism. Um, in the simple way to talk, the meaning of the Confucianism is that its origin from a man is Khổng Tử. In the China, he teach everyone about how to live and how to behave with each other or behave with the people that older than us. And from Vietnam, in Vietnam, Confucianism is considered an ideology that has a far-reaching and long-lasting influence on Vietnamese society. Is the moral foundation of human education, greatly contribute to the organization of the state and maintain order, social economic development. Literary writing during the monarchical dynasty such as Lý, Trần, Lê, and Nguyễn dynasty throughout the history consistent with the harmonies of the Vietnamese. Next, regarding Buddhism, this is the religion that makes up the majority of the second standing follower of each nation after those who not follow any religion. Vietnam Buddhism is localized. When introduced to Vietnam Buddhism has similar and different characteristics compared to Buddhism of other countries in the world. Vietnam is under influence of Asian Chinese culture, so it has many features of Chinese culture. This part is about the information about the origin of Buddhism into Vietnam. Next, at the present, Buddhism is spreading in the world mainly from China, called Chinese Han Buddhism, in order to distinguish it from Theravada Buddhism from India to South Asia and Southeast Asia. Next is the religion of worship and ancestor who worship and the superior or the dead, pray for those in heaven to bless and light the way for everyone. Next, there are also other religions that have introduced both countries, but the number of believers in is not as large as Buddhism and Confucianism. That's the Islam, Protestantism. Especially in Vietnam, there is also a Catholic or called Christianly that everyone is follow the God. I think so. Regarding this religion, China nobody worship this religion. I don't know why in China didn't have Christianity. And at the last, I will talk about the ancient architecture. When learning about Vietnamese architecture, many people mistakenly think that it is a copy of Chinese art. It is a copy of Chinese architecture because Vietnam has lived under 1,000 years of Chinese occupation. However, a thorough study of the existing architectural work of the two countries is realized that although construction, each nation has left a trait as a hallmark of his people. First of all, we can see Vietnam and Chinese architecture also has many similar. There are many reasons for this similarity. Geographically, it is a continuous stretch of climatic zone and natural region, so there will undoubtedly be the same effect in the transitional and adjacent region. So the architecture of this area there will be relative similar feature. For example, the form of roof, construction material. In addition, I think this part is for you to read and understand more about the same. And I will talk in the short way about the difference of these two countries is about the I think about the general image because some greatest architecture of two countries have the general images here is the wooden house, curved roof, and unicorn decoration animal using the layouts symmetrical. In each architecture of Chinese and in Vietnam in the past, they had some image like a dragon or a unicorn. This is the two legend animal of these two countries. Is bring out the thing. I think it bring out the thing for the powerful of every architecture. And regarding the work, showing that there are different between the two countries. I think is you can see that Tử Cấm Thành in China is I think is similar to her ancient capital in Vietnam. There are maybe the pagoda has one has I think the pagoda has one leg in Vietnam. It has received the best architecture in the world in 2012. I has read about it on a page of Vietnam architecture. And I think my presentation is here is the end. Thank you for listening to my presentation.